Hello, this is Pastor Rick, and I want to welcome you to the Sunday Forum for this Sunday, February the 1st, also known as the Fourth Sunday of Epiphany, but here at Emmanuel, it is Quilt Sunday. We have a group, as you see behind me, who makes quilts all year long. We send them abroad through Lutheran World Federation, those groups who need it. We also use them for baptisms and other special occasions here at Emmanuel. So this group, once a year, they show off their handiwork in the worship service, and we will also have them show their handiwork after the service at 10:15. But we thought we'd just go over there now and take a look at this amazing ministry that emerges here at Emmanuel. Let's go over and talk with them right now. Well, it's great to be here and watch you guys at work. You're here every week, but tell me your name and what we're looking at here in this process.
Hi, I'm Carla Laro, and this is the beginning of a quilt. We have all the cotton fabric, the top and the bottom, have been donated, and one of us, I'm not even sure who, sewed the fabric together. And we make a quilt sandwich. We have a top that's usually the prettier side. We have the middle, which is called the batting, and this is one of the things that we have to purchase. So this is one of the things, if you donate for our ministry, will go towards this batting to help keep whoever the recipient warm. And then we have a simpler bottom. And so we've made our quilt sandwich. And what the ladies are going to do now is they're going to tie these three pieces of material together so that when it's washed or whatever, it will stay together. And that's how we actually quilt.
So one thing you said is some of this material is donated to the group. So you are open for donations. Is that right?
We are open for donations. The higher the cotton quantity in the fabric, the better. But we find them in thrift stores, high cotton sheets, gently used. Can also be very good to make quilts out of, particularly the backs.
Okay, now let's go and turn around, because here the process is a little farther developed, isn't it?
Further along. They have got, I would say over half, 3/4 of the quilt. They've made these knots. If you'd like to come and volunteer with us and you're not a sewer, all you have to be able to do is tie a square knot. So if you remember back to your Girl Scout days or your Boy Scout days, right over left and left over right, you can help us make a quilt. So this is going to make this nice and secure.
We tie them about every 10 inches. So the back doesn't shift.
So here you can really see the quilt coming together in a very nice way. Now you meet here every week, right?
We meet here every
all year long?
No.
Okay.
We start up in October. We're seasonal. Most of us here are seasonal. Some are year long. And we go through usually the end of April. And we come at 9:30 in the morning and we pack a bag lunch. And around noon, we enjoy some fellowship time and have a nice lunch and finish up. And we just keep at it.
So let's see the final product over here. If you can show us some of your quilts that you have. And this Sunday, we'll have those quilts, many of them shown off in the sanctuary, right?
Yes.
And then also here.
Yes. So we've made well over 100 quilts since last year on Quilt Sunday. And here's some of the finished products.
Wow.
And I think they just do beautiful work.
So 100 per year. It's always I always remember that number, and
Right.
that's a lot. That's a lot of quilts. And very different designs, aren't there?
Yes, because there's so many different ones of us. Some are simple squares, some are rectangles put together. We have a dimension. We do have a few people who sew at home who never do come in on a Monday and send us tops that they have made. And we give them the dimensions and they sew. And then when we come back in October, we get beautiful tops.
Well, I can see a couple that I really enjoy, but they're all beautiful. They're all quite different.
Yes.
And one of the things that I want to emphasize, you not only send these away all around the world, but we often use these for baptisms. When a family or a baby is baptized, they receive one of these quilts. And I can tell you, they're always so appreciative of the quilts.
Yes, the newly baptized, the high school graduating seniors get to take a quilt that they choose. Lets them know that Emmanuel cares about them and is thinking of them as they start this next chapter of their lives. And some of the quilts stay local. We've just given a dozen or more to St. Matthew's House.
Oh, great.
When the temperatures dip down or if they have a need in their shelters, sometimes they get in contact with us and we run some quilts out to them. And we've just given them at least a dozen, if not more.
Well, I want to thank you for this very important ministry, because I see the faces of those, especially those who have been baptized, just light up when they receive the quilt. It's an important ministry. It touches people all around the world. Thank you, and join us for the Sunday Forum, where they're going to show up and making quilts. Thanks for joining us for this Sunday Forum. Bye-bye now.